All right, people, if you're feeling the content, you know what to do. Smash that like button. If you're not feeling it, it's cool. Hit the dislike button if you would. Whatever you guys should choose, just make sure you guys comment. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you know where you're at. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. Truly glad everybody stopped by. Let's get into it. See what's going on out here. Alright. See, you guys really don't like that 19, but it's all good. I'm feeling it. Shout out to the butcher on this one, man. Shout out to the butcher. Let me tell you guys, whenever you guys get to a setup, please allow it a few takes so it can do what it do. I'm really feeling this one. I think I've grown to, ever since I saw this skin, the amber skin, I've always liked it. And I think I'm just naturally, certain skins I just naturally have a love for. And this is actually one of them. Now what's different about this particular setup, you know how I always say make it yours? This one is very easily customizable, especially for you guys that like, the pictures. It's a lot of people that like pictures. They don't care how it works. They just want to see the pictures. Let's start off at the beginning. I'm going to show you guys some stuff. When I first got the amber skin, this was the first picture that they used for it. I'm not really sure what movie this is from. I know it's from a movie. I don't recall it. I've had to watch every one of his movies, and I just can't recall it. I don't know. Okay. So this is what's happening. I actually put some skins. I actually put some pics in here myself. I'm gonna show you guys that. Let's go through the little things. Let's go through the little things, man. All right. And that's basically it. Let me see. Let's go through the little things first. First thing we want to do is go to the add-on browser. Okay. Now, whenever you guys get to a setup, you actually want to come here like first, because you want to make sure everything's updated before you start poking around. And that's why I tell you, allow it a few ticks so it can do what it has to do. Okay. As far as updating certain things, very rarely you're going to get to a setup and it doesn't need an update. Very rarely. Things change in this community so fast, okay? So very rarely you're going to get to a setup and not have to update. The reason why I'm here, though, I want to click into this, and I want to go to Video Player Input Stream. Now, you actually can get your input stream adaptive and your RTMP input. I would recommend long pressing on this stuff and getting the information, okay, on both of these. Now, your RTMP input will not be here. I will show you guys how to get that real quick. All you want to do is go to install from repo and then all repos. Once you're in all repos, all you want to do is go to Video Player Input Stream, and you will have it here, okay? Like I said, make sure you guys get the information. Now, in certain cases, you can install this and you'll have to reset your system to see it. In certain cases, I'm really not. All I know is I got it. I do so many, I check so many bills out, sometimes I do forget. So if it doesn't pop up immediately, just restart your system and you should see it. Shouldn't have a problem. If I have it, you should be able to get it. Now, one thing I wanted to do, I just wanted to do it. Like I told you guys, I have a habit of doing this now. Let me just see. I like to see this sometimes just to make sure, sometimes things update, sometimes they don't. But we will see now. Oh yeah, it is some things going on. Oh well, his joint updated. Oh wow. Maybe he has but so it looks like the butcher, he pretty much did his thing on this, because nothing else. Nothing. This is like one of the few times that I haven't seen anything happen. Seriously. So shout out to the butcher for that one. Okay. Now, next what we're gonna go into, we're gonna go into settings. Let's go into settings. And I want to go to player settings right here. Okay. Now, you want to be on expert level, or you can be on advanced. Okay. Want you guys to get a mental picture of the first two sections. Okay. And what I want to focus on here is enable HQ scalers for scaling above. Now, basically, okay, and this is basically, if you're on a Fire Stick, and that's why I was glad how they did that 19 wizard, because it shows you. If you're on a Fire Stick 20 or 30, if you're on an NVIDIA Shield, they vary in RAM. My thing would be to know if you got a 2 GB device. I recommend 50 or 60. But you know, your Fire TVs, Cubes, and NVIDIA 2s. But you can have different generations, and they easily be 3 GB. This is a situation where you're gonna actually have to know what you're dealing with. Okay. Now, like I said, 3 GB and up, I'm on the Shield. I can run 100, 50 or 60 if you're less than 3. Okay, I think that's how it go. But this is a real section, people. Get used to checking this section out. Each and every time you guys get to a setup, it's very important to check this stuff out here. All right, now we'll go back through. Which one am I gonna change? You know what? Let's do the add-ons. Okay, I'm gonna do the add-ons section. Now it's real simple. Like if you guys want to actually, change, your background, is real simple. What you want to do is go to Amber settings, and where it has home layout, you want to go there, and you want to customize home menu and shells. Now shells, we don't have any. The shells would be the widgets. Okay, so let's click into that. What did I say I was going to change? The add-ons. Okay, we'll change the add-ons. I'm gonna select the background. Let's go click that. I'm gonna click single image, and he actually has a server here. So you just click this, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff here. Like you understand what I'm saying? Let's go with modern world. Okay, and then they just have a bunch of I'm just gonna pick that, and that's as easy as it is. You get your shortcut menus building, and so I kind of like that about this, because you can really get it how you want to. I mean, all right, and that was just I just picked one just to show you guys. You understand what I'm saying? How easy it is. So that's the one I picked. Nothing major, just showing you guys, because I did change this one, and all the other ones are the same. So I changed 3. The pictures really don't matter to me. I'm gonna be real with you. It doesn't really matter to me. Let's just go into the wizard now. We good. Let's go into this wizard. All right, don't hesitate to actually check out the first section. He has a couple of things in there. I'm only here for maintenance, though. Okay, and once we get the maintenance, what I like to do is give myself a total cleanup. Let's clean all. And once I'm at 0, I like to go to tools. Now, once we're in tools, you have two options here. You could go to quick config and get the preset and just write the file, or you can go to full config. Okay, I like to go to full config, and this is the reason why. When I go to full config, I get more control. I could do the preset, but I get a little bit more control. And what I like to do is bump up my video cache size, bump up my read buffer factor, and what's really important to me is the buffer mode also. I like to put mine on 1, okay, and just write the file. Okay, now whatever you guys should do, whether you quick config or full config, is real important after you do that to restart your setup, okay? But even after you have written that, you can still check on your settings here, okay? You can check on your current settings. All right? So if you see that, you know, this is how I basically run mine. And after you restart, I'm gonna tell you people, you shouldn't have any problems or anything with this particular setup. Seriously, I like that Donkey Kong pick. But let me know how you guys like this one. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you guys are having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.